Welcome to the gateway to the West, St. Louis, Missouri. MLB Network is live from Busch Stadium. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Cincinnati Reds and the St. Louis Cardinals. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for two. And he's going to try for three right out of the chute tonight. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. RBI chance early on here with a man at third following the leadoff triple. Now a swing and a fly ball. Herrera on the run. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
So digging in now, Herschel Choi. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. And that'll be the fourth wide one, so put runners at the corners here with one man gone.
Fielder, Matt Kemp.
Sent on the ground out to second. To second for one. On to Alonso. It's a double play. And you see Asdrubal Cabrera loosening up as he'll start us out in the home half of the first.
Second baseman, Asdrubal.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come in looking to make it two in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
A lean, and he makes the catch. Oh, he snatched that right out of the dugout for the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Odubel Herrera. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Batting third, the shortstop, Francisco.
And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Gloved by Bogaerts. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, number 9. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play.
Fielder, number 9.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, one away. Now at the plate, Andrew McCutchen. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Oh, and he hung him a curveball there, and he's going to live to regret it as this ball is going to wind up well over the wall in left field. A long home run. Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Peralta will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out. Now at the plate, J.D. Little. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. hit sharply on the ground. Lindor up the middle. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the. Now at the plate, David Peralta. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Cut fastball misses downstairs, and it's 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. He pulls this one into right, and that will be the first base hit of the ball game for the Cardinals. Eduardo Escobar standing in. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. He's set, and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
A runner at first with no outs here. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Here's Yonder Alonso. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. The 1-0 delivery. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Center fielder going back. Still ranging back. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Choi is there for it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. And that's in there for strike one. 2 out, nobody on. Foul tip held on to behind the plate. It's strike two.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. An 0-2 choke up.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do. At the plate, Sal Romano. 9-1-2 due up.
Sal Romano.
Cue shot here out toward short, and one gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Didi Gregorius. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at bat. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Waka delivering a 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That ball's way out of the zone. He's got to set the side slower. You're looking fastball. I like that, but make him get the ball down.
Meanwhile, now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And the run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-2 ball game. Andrew Miller comes in unexpectedly from the Herschel Choi will be his first assignment out of the bullpen as he'll stand in with a runner in scoring position at second and 1 away. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Ozuna is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So here's Matt Kemp now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Boy, as a hitter, he's really put himself in a bad spot right there, chasing that ball out of the zone 1-1. You're telling the pitcher now, I'm not seeing the strikes at all. He'll probably try to get him to chase again.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Into the box now, Andrew Miller. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Andrew Miller.
Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And there's out number 1. Stepping in, Asdrubal Cabrera, 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch. And
meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Ready for another chance? Odubel Herrera. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Kemp racing back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The batter.
Striding in once again, Francisco Lindor. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fastball in there for a called strike. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here's the 2-1. Line to the right side. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And the runner from second is in to score. Digging in for his second at-bat, David Peralta, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. This is pulled into right, and that's in there, base hit. The relay throw, but too late, and he's safe at third. Eduardo Escobar standing in. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Eduardo Escobar.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Bogarts has it. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again. Number 9. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. And the pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
So he sets him down swinging. Number 9 goes down to become the first out here in the fourth. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The 0-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Herrera's there. 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Tucker Barnhart comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now a flare out toward right center. Herrera moving in. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Digging in, Yonder Alonso. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
First baseman.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Riddle is going to have plenty of room as he puts it away in front of the dugout for the first out of the inning.
Next for the Cardinals.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ozuna.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. 0-1. Here it comes. And he popped him up. Drifting back behind first. Choi backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Now in the box, Yasmani Grandal. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. The 0-1 delivery. Hit hard but foul. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Barnhart corrals it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. In now, J.D. Riddle. He's 0 for 1
Leading
thus
off for the
far.
Reds, third baseman, J.D. Riddle.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Now the 0-1. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. Pitch on the way. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Pitch on the way. And a slider. Oh, got a favorable call on that one as that's the first out of the inning.
The pitcher, number 49.
He's set. Here it comes.
Romano.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peralta's under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Didi Gregorius. He's tripled twice already in this ball game. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And he is in there. Here's Xander Bogaerts now, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he'll take first here on the intentional walk, so making runners at the corners now with 2 away. Herschel Choi is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, he got ahead of him right there, and I'd even say he got away with one.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires. Standing in, Andrew Miller. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. Dexter Fowler will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Dexter Fowler.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Kemp has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Asdrubal Cabrera.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Hit down the line at first. Choi takes it in, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Popped into the air, back behind second. And Bogaerts will make the catch for the final out of the inning. John Bubba takes over to start the 6th. So here's Matt Kemp. Now 0 for 2. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. And that's by him. It's 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Ball one.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And the pitch on 2-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Ready for another shot now. Number 9. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Here comes the 1-0. Hit hard down the right field line. But a foul ball.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2. Riding in once again, Andrew McCutcheon. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3. Ready once again, Francisco Lindor. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Drilled right back up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base.
Number 7.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Peralta. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in once again, Eduardo Escobar. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that one stayed too low apparently. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
On to first, and they get the double play. Ready for another chance? Yonder Alonso. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch. And this one's too far inside. Ball 2. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Too high. And it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Oh, had the green light there, but it's 3 balls and a strike now. Oh, look at the sliding stop to first. Wow. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. 7th inning upon us with the Cardinals out.
Leading out for Cincinnati, catcher Tucker Barnhart.
Now the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Lindor is there, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Next for Cincinnati.
Digging into. Try it again. J.D. Riddle. He comes in 0
Your
for
attention, please. Now pitching for the Cardinals.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Flipped out the other way towards short. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Into the box,
Up next
Sal
for
Romano.
Pitcher.
It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Willie
for the Reds,
Garcia will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Garcia.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Here's Didi Gregorius as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball.
The Reds have been searching for that big hit all game long. Let's hope they can get it. They're starting to run out of time. It's about time for something to happen.
Foul toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play.
Oh, that is too good a pitch to throw right there. 2 strikes, a fastball right in his wheelhouse. He missed it. He probably won't get another one like that again.
And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
Second baseman.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And ball 4 here on the intentional walk, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
Herschel Choi.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Herschel Choi stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Here it comes, 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled back. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Back up the middle and through into center field. A base hit. 1 run is scored. And the second run will score as well. So here's Matt Kemp now. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Luke Gregerson.
Now pitching for the Cardinals, number 44, Luke Gregerson.
Working to keep them in the game here. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Ozuna on the run. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Michael Lorenzen gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Michael Lorenzen.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Leading up for St. Louis, center fielder Marcell Ozuna.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Kemp racing back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he is in there at third as the possible tying run. Digging in now, Luke Gregerson. He's newly entered. Larry Garcia will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Garcia.
Back up the middle, taken in by Gregorius. He gets him for the second out, but meanwhile the tying run is in to score. Stepping up to the plate as Dribble Cabrera. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. And Gregorius will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Mark Norris has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do
number 20.
Digging in, number 9. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball one.
And think about it. In game one of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Now at the plate, Andrew McCutchen. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. We're in the 8th inning now of a 4-4 ball game. In there, and it's 0-2 now. To short, hit hard. Oh, what a stop on the slide. He goes to first. Oh, but he beats it out. Almost a remarkable play, but now the potential lead run is aboard at first. First offering on its way. Tucker Barnhart comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play. 1-1. Here it is. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. On the ground to the right side. And he'll take this over to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner moves into scoring position at second.
Up next for Cincinnati.
Digging in and looking for more.
J.D. Riddle.
And so they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with 2 gone.
Pitcher number 21.
Striding in, Michael Lorenzen, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Goes to third with it, and he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Jordan Hicks answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. From the stretch, Didi Gregorius is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. The 0-1 delivery. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Oh, that was a big pitch right there. That was a swing count for me. Now the pressure's really mounting. We got the bases loaded in a tight game right here. He's got to deliver. He's got to throw strikes.
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the inning. Jason Schreier is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Now at the plate, Odubel Herrera. This is pulled into right, and there's a base hit. So just like that, the leadoff man's aboard, representing the potential go-ahead run. Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as a lefty's begun to heat up down there. Tapper up the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Hit hard on the ground to second. Bogarts has it. One there on to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play. Stepping into the box, David Peralta. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hit.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes. Stepping in, Xander Bogaerts. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Looking at strike 2. A fastball that catches the inside corner. Squared that one up just a little late. Now here's the pitch. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. In the air out to straightaway left. Peralta's after it. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
At the plate, Herschel Choi. In there, no balls and a strike.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And another foul ball.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hit.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
High in the air out to center field. Herrera on the run. He's around first, heading for 2. Kemp's going to try for 3. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, number 9. And he bats in a big spot here. Go ahead run at third, 2 men out. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. The 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. Lindor is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great. Eduardo Escobar standing in. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Line towards center field. Number 9 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Here's Yonder Alonso. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ryan Zimmerman.
For the Cardinals, number 11. Ryan Zimmerman.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Carson Smith is called upon to get the final 2 outs of the 9th. And
Smith.
left side. Throw on to first takes care of Zimmerman for the 2nd out of the inning. So striding in, Marcell Ozuna. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now the pitch. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Late that time for a strike.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
And a half-hearted swing there. Here's Here's Andrew McCutcheon now. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Andrew McCutcheon.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0. Now here's the pitch. Down the third baseline. Escobar has it. Throw to first gets him. One out here to lead off the 10th. Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. That's lifted the other way out to left. Peralta is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Third baseman.
Digging in, J.D. Riddle. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Peralta is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Yasmani Grandal.
First pitch of the at-bat. This is in the air to left. Catch made out there by Kemp, and there's 1 gone. At the plate, Jordan Hicks. Tyler O'Neill will move into the arc.
Number 4, Tyler O'Neill.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. As Drupal Cabrera is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. A tough sinker on the inside corner.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw not.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Adam Wainwright takes the mound to start
now
the
pitching for the Cardinals.
Ready now,
50,
Carson Smith. He'll be in there to start things out against Adam Wainwright. Darnell Sweeney is going to grab a bat now, so he'll be asked to get things started in the top half of the 11th. Here's a drive out to left center field. And this will get all the way out toward the 375 sign now. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay, and he is out at third. And that's a big mistake there leading off the inning. Here's Didi Gregorius. And just a remarkable line for him thus far. 3 hits, all of them triples. Back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Xander Bogaerts.
Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide. Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
First baseman.
Digging in once again, Herschel Choi. But this is speared by the first baseman. Digging in and looking for more, Matt Kemp. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Lifted into center field. Ozuna is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Garrett takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th.
Leading off for St. Louis. Right fielder Odubel Herrera.
Odubel Herrera is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one. It's strike one. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Well, that's two impressive fastballs, two mid-90s fastballs, just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
Kemp has a read on it. One out. So here's Francisco Lindor now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Francisco Lindor.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Bases are empty. One man out. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Grounded down the third baseline. And this throw almost took off on him, but a fine play to leave his feet at first and then come down on the bag to record the second out.
David Peralta.
First pitch on its way. Pulled high in the air out to right field. McCutchen is there to make the catch, and that means we. Striding in once again, number 9, trying to avoid the dreaded hat trick here. He's 0 for 5 all told. This is pulled into right. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. So the leadoff man reaches base safely here in extra innings. Ready once again, Andrew McCutchen. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Right over the middle, knee high. The 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. Now the 0-2 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. To second for 1. On to first to complete the double play. Ready for another shot now. Tucker Barnhart. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Sent on the ground out to second. Cabrera's up with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is ready for another chance. Eduardo Escobar, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Eduardo Escobar
takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul for the second strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Jared Hughes gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 48, Jared Hughes.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit in the air to shallow center. Center fielder giving chase, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Digging in to try it again, Marcell Ozuna. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Coming on is McCutchen. And that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now to the plate, Yasmani Grandal, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Hit out toward second. On to first, and we're headed to 13. Stepping in and ready for another.
Leading off for Cincinnati, third baseman, J.D. Riddle.
First pitch coming from Wainwright. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. In the air out to left. Peralta is under it. 1 away. Now at the plate,
Up next for
Jared
Cincinnati.
Hughes, as he'll get his first
Jared
opportunity in this
Hughes.
one.
Your
Number
attention,
12
please.
will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher
Cincinnati,
here.
Number 12.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for
Digging in,
Cincinnati.
Didi Gregorius. He's looking for hit number 5 in this one right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch curveball swung out and missed. Strike 1.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location, but hit to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends.
Your
Jordan
attention, please.
Montgomery
Now
enters the
pitching
game
for
now as he'll
Cincinnati.
get the responsibility of
Number
trying to
47,
send this one to a
Jordan
14th inning.
Montgomery.
Standing in, Adam Wainwright. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Leading off for St. Louis. Pitcher.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And that's in there. Base hit. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely. Runner at second now. Nobody out. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And this is taken in out there in foul territory with the runner tagging from second. And indeed, he'll just hold on at second with 1 away now. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. This is lined into left center, and it's going to get down out there. Wainwright rounds third and is striding for home. And the Cardinals are going to walk.